Hello everybody, this is Also Gaming and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Nine Souls. In the previous episode, we finished exploring the remainder of the power reservoir, getting a nice little multi-tool for for Xuan Xuan in the process, and then we started making our way through the Lake Yaoqi ruins. Yeah, apparently even a civilization as seemingly as advanced as the Souls, or whatever they want to call it, Kunlun, has allowed things to fall into disrepair, so to speak. Okay, now, apparently there's something we can get in here. Hey, there we go. Wasn't even trying. Alright, what do we got? Soul Reaper Jade. Any Jinn and experience absorbed by the enemy that killed you can be recovered using a talisman explosion. This removes the need to actually kill the enemy that killed ye. I can see the value in that, like if it's a super tough enemy you're struggling against, you can just slap them with the talisman and then get the hell out. Okay, where do these dogs keep showing up from behind me? Like, genuinely. This one seems different. Is there a root node I can get to from here? Not really. It's like, I want to learn about my enemies, but I also don't want to have to go all the way back to the last root node. Alright, I forgot I'd gotten both of these. Stealing Jane and interrupt talisman, damage will still be taken. Let's see, reduces not. You know what? I'll take this one. Completely forgotten I'd gotten all that. Let's see. Ancient Cave Painting. Poem on the Genesis of Fusang. Fusang's the soul's spear. In its sorrow and compassion, it descends, granting us life's vigor. Primordial roots, also known as Fusang, is the oldest plant on our mother planet, Penglai. It feeds on light and reaches across all islands and land masses. Since prehistoric times, Solarians have been inseparable from the roots. It provides shelter for sleeping and fruit for warmth. On Penglai, civilizations arose wherever the tree thrived. Huh. Interesting. Unfortunately, this is one way. Oh, I should probably rest here. Oh, look who decided to show up after all this time. Did your astounding intelligence lead you into this trap? This is quite eye-opening. I could sense it from afar. As stubborn as ever, I see. I've got to give it to you, though. It takes courage to storm into my territory all on your own. And you only just came back from the dead, right? I figured anyone who got another shot at life would know better than to intrude on my farmlands. I don't intend to die in these barren fields.
Oh?
Barren, you say? Then let us fertilize it with some fresh, organic remains. We farmers are naturally thrifty. Nothing goes to waste. Not even a skidding little mouse.
You saw?
Rise and shine, my beasts. There's work to be done. Mama, it's dark. So scared. Jiangxi soldiers. This technology was banned centuries ago. You've gone so far as to modify the ape men. What's wrong with putting everything to good use? The opportunity to serve me beyond death is a special privilege I bestow. I read the sister report the moment I woke up. You apparently made a mess out of the livestock area. I was there when we captured the ape men on the pale blue planet. They're obedient creatures that could be quite cute once tamed. But as pets or as livestock, in the end, they're just tools. Have you begun to think of yourself as one of those beasts now that you've mingled with them in their cage? Enough. Are you here to lecture me or kill me? Oh, right. Thanks for the reminder. I'd better send you on your way. I've got a field inspection to conduct later today. Bring him down with all your might, my beasts. I'll reward you with some rice afterwards. They gonna do something? No, wait, this isn't part of the plan. That's not what I meant when I said bring him down. Damn it, this is a complete disaster, you imbeciles. Ow. Alright. Goumang, one of the 10 souls in the council and responsible for managing agriculture on New Kunlun. Yeah. Like I said, pretty sure Kuafu's probably the only one we're going to be able to befriend. Which is a shame for them. Now, apparently, there's a node I can hack. Yep. What do we got? Ooh, a standard component. Another unstable root node. Well, chances are we're going to get something good out of it. And nope, nothing to the left. Binding key to form a blade. Intriguing. The theory is simple. Hold X to unleash... Ooh, but manifesting it will be tricky. Hold X to unleash Charge Strike and break the stone barrier. I'm hoping we get something that can decrease the charge up time. There it is, my body and the blade, bound together by key. Who is that? Is anyone there, or was that just my imagination? This is the final trial. Can this sword penetrate a defensive barrier? Only one way to find out. Ha! The sword lives ever present in both myself and the world, I think he's what he said. Charge strike. Hold X to charge. E will glow green once it is fully charged. Release the attack button after charging to unleash a powerful forward thrust, which can destroy enemy shields and hard obstacles. Lucky us. Oh. Ow. Okay, good to know. That stuff's bad. Hey. And now we can break those shields. We meet again, Sir Yi. How did you get here? Are you following me? Not in the slightest. It can only be fate. Ever since my awakening, I have made this land my home. I sojourn across Kunlun without ever settling down. This is one of my many hiding spots. I did not expect to meet you here. You don't need to hide. The guards here are no match for you. A scholar does not wield the sword lightly. I simply slip away when trouble starts to brew. There's no need for violence. Poetry reciting weapon that won't fight. That's a first. Oh, you flatter me, sir. But that is the reason why I cannot obtain gin from mechanical corpses like you do. That being said, I would be interested in bartering once more. Feel free to peruse my wares. Sure. Anything new? Not really. I'll take the Necroceps. No thief. Stealing his health to heal yourself after a successful shadow strike, though. Now then. There is someone I want to find somewhere around here. Huh. Ah, well. What? I was hoping I could get away from them in time after hitting them. Dodged right into that one. Something we can get somewhere around here. Oh, come on. Ha! Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to work. Yellow water report. Monitoring yellow water quality. Flow rate normal. Concentration undetectable. Yellow water or concentrated irrigation formula in New Kunlun is comprised of dragon snake excrement, chemicals, and leftover biological waste from the breeding facility. Its high concentration can harm Solarians, necessitating immediate localized excision if it comes into contact with the skin. Huh. What? A Solarian. Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills, the new Kunlun, the second home of your dreams. How are we doing today? It's not like I want to chat, I'm just carrying out my directives. Give me a status report on this region. What? Who do you think you are? I don't give out reports to just anyone. I'm only doing it because I pity you. Soon. Crops in the greenhouse are ready for harvest. The season's harvest, our 921st, is scheduled for today. Unfortunately, due to unexpected structural failures, most operations are experiencing delays. We're also experiencing anomalous levels of yellow water. Damaged pipelines are threatening the integrity of the entire system. Populations of symbiotic dragon snakes have greatly exceeded the optimal range and will require immediate rectification in order to bring back the region's ecological balance. Dust Guardian support teams have been deployed to perform repairs. Estimated repair time? Unknown. There, I said it. Happy now? Sounds like this place is going through a total meltdown. No, it's not. It just takes some time to organize everything. Agriculture is really complicated. Listen up, every module here was carefully planned by Lady Goumang. Like Lady Goumang herself, every plant here is filled with grit and dedication. These permaculture systems were built to last for billions of years. You need not worry about their condition. How do I shut off the yellow water? What? Don't be silly. The yellow water is incredibly concentrated. You'll be in big trouble if you operate without a permit. That concentrated nutrient mix is toxic. You can't just jump in and shut it off. It needs to be closed manually. The controls are at the highest floor next to the dragon spout. Okay. Did you see where Goumang went? Why should I? You think I'm just going to market because you asked? Lady Goumang is in the Agrarian Hall Agrarian Hall to the right of the water and oxygen synthesis zone. Why are you going there anyways? She's usually sleeping, so she doesn't really entertain guests. Arrogant as she's always been. Arrogant? I will not allow you to slander Lady Goumang like that. The lady is the most pragmatic and the most charitable scientist. New Kunlun can enjoy a stable food supply thanks to Lady Goumang's mindful method. Mindful what? As a farmer herself, the lady emphasizes total control over her crops with minimal mistakes. Channeling her dedication and precision, she created an array of instructions collectively called Farmer's Mindful Method. It's used to control all aspects of agriculture, including moisture, soil fertility, and other automatic systems. In other words, she's a control freak. Humph. Say what you want, but the lady's methods allow everyone to be fed with limited resources. You must know that Lady Goumang was born from poverty, and she worked and studied tirelessly to become an exceptional biologist. Okay, that's it? I was ready to answer your questions and everything. You're the worst, I'm ignoring you. Probably should have held off on buying that poison. What? Where do you think you're touching? What nerve? If you want the data, just give me 400 Jin for it. There's no need to destroy me. It's not like I want to keep talking to you, I just don't want to be shut down. You're actually paying for it? Well, don't expect me to thank you for this. I mean, you kinda just did. Agricultural Zone Chip. Memory chip containing map data of the agricultural zone. Further analysis can be done to reveal hidden map data. The agricultural zone is mainly comprised of greenhouse and the water and oxygen synthesis zone, which supplies New Kunlun with food and water needed to sustain life. Ah, okay. Unknown seed, a Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Xuan Xuan. The seed was found in the greenhouse due to genetic modification. It's hard to determine what it will grow into. So that's where we're supposed to get the seed from. Alright, fair enough. Well, hold on. Sorry about that. As I was saying, seeing as how we have 2 artifacts, we may as well go back to the pavilion and gift them to Xuan Xuan. Can you read this score? Score? What's that for? It's a way to record music. You see, if we can play these notes, we'll be able to hear a song from ancient times. Oh, so that's what these strange words are. The village elders were the ones who taught us to sing. If we knew about this method, it would have been much easier to learn. Can't read it either, huh? I was looking forward to hearing you play this piece. And maybe I'll be able to pick up something from the notes, given the owner of this score. We can ask Abacus for help. My lord, this sheet music does not match with anything in the database. However, we do know that this is written in ancient Kunlun notation. Give me a little time and I can convert it into an easy-to-read modern notation. Then take a bit more time to teach Xuan Xuan how to read music. Yes, my lord. Alright. There's a Solarian flute that I brought from home. Abacus knows where it is. The fingering positions may be different, so you'll have to familiarize yourself with those first. From home? But you don't play the flute. Not important. That's all I need to get going now. Play something for me once you get the hang of it. Yeah! Whoa, is that a seed you're holding? Is it for me? That was my original plan, but now that I've brought it back, I'm not so sure. Why? I'll keep it alive this time, I promise. Really, the vegetables in your backyard never seem to last for long. Yeah, you got me there. I don't get it. The seasons always change so frequently, and before I even realize it, my crops always dry up. I don't mind some dead crops. I just happened to remember that I picked this up from the greenhouse. Come on then, let's plant it. This is such a big place, so why not give it some greenery? I think it would look perfect in the courtyard, personally. Don't just make these decisions on your own. That seed is as big as the palm of your hand. I bet it'll grow some really big fruits. I'm not sure. This came from Goumang, so I'm sure she put plenty of effort into it. She always takes it to the extreme. Once, in order to speed up her experimental process, she bred a scorpion to grow 3 times as fast. That little monster ended up crawling out of its incubator and swallowed everyone else's subjects. That's why I don't really know what this will grow into. Then why did you give it to him? This time I'll make sure to water it regularly so it'll grow big and healthy. Were you even listening? Fine, but if anything happens, you must get Abacus to contact me. Got it? Got it. If scorpions end up coming out, I'll cook them up for you next time. Alrighty then. Now, I'm hoping, let me check something. Okay, I'm gonna make the trip back to the Bell's room. I'm hoping the charge attack is what we need in order to activate that last bell. Because nothing else is working. And then hopefully I can just come back here and teleport back to that one, to that last root node. Plus, I can also get the jade that's there in that one room with the robots and the shields. Anyways, I'll see you guys there. Oh, wait. Almost forgot. Got that chip data. You're just a robot assistant. How were you able to decipher this information? Shanghai 9000 doesn't ask where you stole chips. Right. We're accomplices. Then hand me the data. Okay. Now I'll see you guys back there. Okay, so the charge attack can make the bell ring. So, 2, 5, 1, 4, Do, re, mi, sol, la. Unravel the mystery of the Daybreak Tower's music sheets. My guess is that you were probably supposed to rest, and then Yi would be, or Xuan would be playing the song for you to figure it out. The music sheet I gave you is an incredible piece. Yeah. Well, we head inside here. And we get a pipe vial. Nice. Alright, now let's see about getting this one jade. Not gonna use this. This immovable jade reduces time required to execute charge strikes while standing still. Be still as the mountain in the face of a formidable foe. Well, I was asking for a stellar jade like that. Alright, well, I'm gonna head back to the pavilion and hopefully we can go back to that greenhouse. Otherwise, we gotta go through all this because we don't have a means of, you know, teleporting regularly. Actually, well, no, it'll be better to go the other way. I was gonna say we can now go through the Yinglong Canal, but there's somebody I want to get from there. But it'll be faster to go through where we were previously, so I'm gonna see if we can teleport back. Otherwise, I'll just go through this. Okay, good. We were able to teleport back here. I won't have to go through there. I gotta shut down the other water streams. Although, looking at the time, seems as though we don't quite have enough time to get through this. So I'm gonna have to end things off there for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications when I upload. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.